Hey guys, what's going on? Sherman here. Today we're going to be taking a look at yet another quote-unquote Walmart value pack by Kershaw. Came across this the other night when I was there and I got the SOG Gambit Karambit. I love saying that. And talking about that in my review that I also picked this set up. But I just wanted to let you guys know that Walmart, at least mine, I'm pretty sure all of them, are selling a couple of different Kershaw packs. You know, in previous years it was always just one. This year they had the camp kit, which I've already reviewed. They have a couple of other kits. They have another kit with a flashlight that's different than this one. They have I think 2 other kits that have 2 different tactical knives. So that's really cool. So they have a variety this year. This is the one that I picked up and that I was most intrigued with. This is the RJ tactical knife. And that is that too, the ProMox. And my camp kit said that too. So I don't think that that is the name. That's not the name of the knife. This is the RJ. This is the RJ Martin tactical knife. Maybe ProMox, Promo X is the maybe item code for this kit. So Promo Xmas maybe. I don't know. But this actually comes with a decent looking, anyway, flashlight. So that's pretty cool. It's a pretty nice looking set. I was intrigued. It was also $20 over there in their kind of gift section. So I just wanted to show you guys this, give you my opinions of it in case you guys want to go out and buy this kit for yourselves or as a Christmas gift, or scope it out and put it on your wish list this year for Santa to bring you. But give you guys some specs real quick. What it really intrigued me, and hey, how you doing there? There's my sick ass back behind the camera. Blade steel's HCR 13 MOV, black oxide coated, glass filled nylon, so you know, FRN basically. Blade 3.5 inches, closed 5 inches. It's a big knife. Assisted opening, versatile clip, liner lock. It's a liner lock, lanyard hole, and flashlight, single LED, 1 AA required. And it is included. So, what's up? Tired of seeing myself, so I'm going to flip that back around. And let's open this up and talk about the knife. Why don't we just use the Gambit and how you doing? I wrapped the handle. Pretty horrible job, but you know, it is what it is. It's comfortable. But I did wrap the handle because it is wrappable. So I'm just going to use this to open. Karambits are awesome for package opening because it just traps that material, and you can see I'm still cutting. This has been the easiest opening yet. So I'm just gonna do that, and look at that, it's like a cookie cutter. Let's see if I can pop that blade out. Thank you, SOG, for making my life so much easier. This is the first package I've been able to open on camera. Okay, let's put this away before I hurt myself. Okay, so the knife is actually pretty cool looking. I'm going to do like what I usually do, lower the camera down, no edit, single shoot. Sounded really weird at first. Single shot. Okay, let's take a look at this blade. This thing is pretty sweet looking. RJ Martin inspired design. This is a big knife. You guys can see in my hand, this thing is pretty large. But HCR 13 MOV steel, that's a pretty good steel, especially for this price range. 20 bucks. This is usually, you know, probably going to be a $20, $25, maybe even $30 knife by itself. You're getting it at Walmart for 20 bucks with a flashlight. You know, the flashlight's probably a piece of crap, but you still get it. But let's take a look at that blade. Yeah, a ton of grind lines, black oxide coated. It's going to wear out really, really quick, probably. It's going to chip, scratch. There is the item number, 1986 WM for Walmart. So I'm pretty sure this is a Walmart exclusive knife also. Not that you can't get this knife elsewhere, but like a lot of times what Walmart does is they will have a particular knife and they'll have it set up a certain way, if you will. Like a couple years ago, they had the Kershaw Freefall, and I think Walmart was the only people, or was the only, I guess, outfit selling that knife with a stone-washed blade and stone-washed backspacer. Everybody else, I think, was doing it in bead blast and black. So I could be wrong, but I know that Walmart does have exclusive versions of particular knives. So I think this is the Walmart exclusive setup, I guess, or configuration, where they have the black oxide blade, black FRN scales, and whatnot. But anyway, there's a blade. It still has a ton of crap all over it, ton of oil. It does look like it has some scratches already, just right out of the packaging. Like I said, these things from Walmart are hit or miss. I usually have this kind of issue. You have quality issues like that. But thick handle scales. There's your liner lock right there. Pretty thin for how big the knife is, but there's your lockup. The lockup on this knife is rock solid. Up and down, side to side, no play whatsoever. So that is a huge plus, no matter how thin the liners are, or whatever you think about that engagement. You have kind of a neat, almost not really spiderwebby pattern, but you do have a molded pattern in there. Backspacer is pretty cool. It's very large protruding jimping coming from that Zytel backspacer, but it comes to a little point for your non-lethal impacts. So like I said, this is a big knife. You can see it in my hand. I don't have huge hands, but I also don't have, I can't freaking talk today. I also don't have small hands. So there's a lot of extra handle for your strikes. So that is very cool. There's a little skull crusher there. You do see that the pocket clip is three-way reversible. So it comes tip down or tip up right hand carry, but you can also carry it tip down right hand carry, or tip up left hand carry. So very cool. Don't know why they didn't set it up. I guess because I don't know, they did it here. I don't know why they didn't set it up to where you could carry it left hand tip down, but oh well. So pretty cool. Here's your screws, pocket clip. Has the the little Kershaw K right there, like they've been doing with a couple of these different value knives. It's okay. It's pretty small for the design of the knife. Very, very strong tension. It's probably going to be very difficult to put on the pocket, but we'll find out. I'll annotate if it's an issue. Thought I'd show you guys real quick how it does carry in the pocket, and to talk about the pocket clip. It will go into jeans. It is a little bit difficult, like I suspected, because the clip is so small and it is so tight. And you can kind of feel the jean material go over those little ridges. But it's probably not going to be something that tears up your jeans pocket. Anything thicker than jeans, like if you have tactical pants that have the double thick seam, it's going to be a little difficult. You have to kind of give it a really firm push. And just that kind of friction may wear out your pockets over time, but it's not that hard to pull out of the pocket, which is, to me, probably the most important thing. But it rides pretty low, you can see, for a big knife. But like I said, that is something to think about. I'll probably bend this out to decrease the tension a little bit. Most of the time I'm probably finding myself holding on to the pocket to give myself a little bit of rigidity to help push that down in there. Flipper only, no thumb studs. One thing right off the bat that I wanted to mention is that there is no jimping right there on the spine, which is kind of a bummer, especially for a tactical knife. It's something you'd kind of expect to see on a knife like this. It has tactical in the name, so it's kind of strange, but ergonomics are great. This is a very nice hand-filling knife. No hot spots when gripping this, not even from these very aggressive teeth, I'm going to call them, down here. Reverse grip feels great. That is what these are for that reverse grip. Putting your thumb there, locking it in, especially with gloves. Feels good. Use that to strike with. Feels good. Lock is a little sticky, a little hard to get to, but that can be a good thing. You don't want that lock to be so easy to get to that it disengages when using. It is a little sticky, but it flips good. It is the assisted feature is pretty good. I like it. It's not very snappy, but it's just snappy enough to bring that big blade out. By the way, you probably see how the light's shining off this blade. It is a hollow ground blade, which I prefer. The blade actually looks really nice. The blade has a nice profile, ton of belly to it, very, very sharp cute tip, unsharpened swedge up top. Just a nice looking blade. It's going to be a really nice performing knife, I suspect. It does have a forward finger choil to put your finger up there, choke up on that somewhat large blade, not extremely large, but do your fine controlled detail cutting. Just do be careful because it's not going to take anything for your finger to come forward and to cut yourself. But you can do that. You don't really see that with a lot of these cheaper knives, so that's pretty cool. I like that feature actually. But yeah, feels good, flips pretty well. You know, the assisted feature works. Centering, terrible actually. So the pivot probably needs to be adjusted just a tad. It does have the double pivot, which I can't stand, but you know, we'll see how that works. But yeah, flips good. I like it. It's a big, beefy knife. How's the edge? Looks good. Of course, I don't have anything to cut with, as usual. I have a little bit of the cardboard left over from the Gambit review. I know it's terrible. It's a terrible cutting media, but you know, we'll try it. And well, it does at least cut cardboard. Like I said, terrible cutting media because pretty much any knife will cut cardboard, but whatever. I'll give you guys an update. I will do full follow-up reviews on all these knives that I've been showing lately. You know, the Gambit, maybe even the Camp Kit, you know, stuff like that. The Kershaw Shield, I still need to do a full review on. I'll do a review of this. I'll probably even do a full review of my $4 Ozark trail knife that everybody likes. Do a full follow-up, you know. But yeah, pretty sweet knife. I think it's worth 20 bucks. I'm not disappointed with this. You know, aesthetically, is it what I typically go for? No, it's not, but it is what a lot of people would go for. You know, it's not aesthetically beautiful to me. I prefer to see stonewash. That's just me. G10 as opposed to Zytel, but that would jack the price up to about 40 bucks, you know. So 20 bucks for this, plus a flashlight. It's pretty sweet. Let's take a look at that flashlight. I am pretty curious because it does look like it is actually, you know, somewhat decent. So it says battery is included. Oh man, that threading is terrible. So you're gonna have your little piece of plastic so that the battery is not inside there conducting. Raymax battery. This thing just feels bad. But anyway, I'll put a Duracell in there. Anyway, I have no idea how many lumens this is. It's pretty bright, actually. It does have a little rubber clicky cap on the top here. You'd have some knurling. It's tactical looking, so it does present the appearance of being tactical. But it's pretty cool. It looks like some O-lights. But yeah, this is actually pretty darn bright. It's kind of that blue LED light, you know, some of the older LEDs had. But this is pretty bright. I would venture to guess this is around 30 lumens, maybe 35. 35 lumens. So yeah, it is pretty darn bright. It's a pretty cool flashlight, especially if you put some better AA batteries in here. But it comes with them, so it's ready to rock and roll. You know, flat tail caps, you can do the candlelight thing. You can do the tail cap stand, which I like. It would have been cool if it had a crenulated bezel for you know, impacts, but it's, you know, decent flashlight. You know, most people are buying it for the knife. You know, the flashlight's pretty much just a bonus, kind of like the packaging. You know, plus a bonus flashlight. Most people are buying it for the knife, and I think for $20 the knife is a pretty good deal. Like I said, if you're into this look, you're into the size of it, then yeah, it's a pretty cool knife. I think it's worth 20 bucks. And like I said, you're getting a bonus flashlight. Throw it in your car, throw it in one of your bug out bags, and just to have. It's a pretty good light for that purpose. So yeah, not bad, guys. That was the RJ Tactical Holiday Bundle Pack. I'm pretty pleased. Usually not that enthused with these Walmart Holiday Pack knives, just because they don't look very appealing. Like I said, this I would prefer to see stonewash and different stuff, but it is what it is. It's going to, like I said, appeal to a lot of different people. And it's quality-wise, it's a pretty cool blade. It's a pretty well-made knife as well. I think it's worth 20 bucks. So this is another thing definitely worth checking out. I don't know if I'll pick up any of the other Kershaw tactical packs to look at. But of course, if I do, you know, I will be you know, Johnny on the spot with that video as well. All right, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. This little overview of the Kershaw RJ Tactical. That's here again. I'm not sure what the 1986 Promox is, but I'll try to look into that and give you guys an answer. But that's one of the offerings that Walmart has this year from Kershaw, and yeah, I like it. So anyway, if you guys have anything, you guys have seen these elsewhere, if you've also picked up this kit, comment below. Let me know what you think about it. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say about it. If you're going to go, if you haven't heard about it before and you plan on picking it up, you know, let me know. Let me know if you plan on giving this knife a shot, or this kit. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Have a great rest of your day. Stay safe, stay sharp, and God bless. Sherman 614, peace.